And we are back.
We back again.
Once again, back off these technical difficulties, man. we actually started the show about 10 minutes ago. B. Rich jumps up and just runs in front of the camera for whatever reason, throws me completely off. We have to end the live. I'm cussing, asking him what in the freak is going on. And we had to start the show all over again, man.
What's wrong with him, y'all? What's wrong with him, man? He got to roll with the punch. This is live TV, man. Live TV.
Well, you know, I never seen anybody get up right in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? So listen, everybody out there in audio land, I know y'all couldn't see what happened. And anybody who's catching this particular broadcast and you didn't see the last one, you didn't know what happened. But for the people who did tune in and were like, man, where they go? Why they cut off so quickly? Blame it on B. Rich. Don't blame it on the rain.
Blame it on Trey.
Blame it on B. Rich. Do not blame it on the rain. But listen, everybody out there in audio land, what I need for you to do right now, if you're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, what I need you to do right now is go, please, leave us a 5-star rating. Leave us some comments. What that does is that rating and those comments, it shows participation in the show. It helps our visibility rise up in the algorithm and on the site, and it helps more fans of sports and more Atlanta sports fans who want to hear what me and B. Rich have to say find our show. We call that digital currency. Man, you got to get that together, man. You notice when you try to ad lib, you be off.
Let's do it.
No, I'm on to something else
now. You be trying to throw me off,
It's called digital
currency.
There you go,
yeah.
B. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There you go. Digital currency. And what that is, man, look, it's not costing you $1. It's just costing you a little time digitally to just leave us a comment, leave us a 5-star rating, let the people know how you feel about the show. And to everybody who's been leaving comments before, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for showing love. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. We look at the comments, we reply back. And look, man, it makes us feel loved. Yes. So make sure you do that if you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, wherever you find us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell other people about the show and help this Waterboy show continue to become the #1 sports show in the state of Georgia, next the world. Hey, and after you do that, what's up?
Grinder 15 said he needed that hat.
Boy, he did. He did, boy. He needed that hat bad, boy.
God.
That man ain't had a haircut in how long? Boy, that man, he did not want anybody to see him without that hat, boy.
It's an add to the broadcast.
Yeah, man. Listen. He didn't want anybody to see him without that hat.
Look at it, Grinder.
But he needed that hat.
You clicked it.
Shout out to Grinder 15. You ain't lying, boy. He needed that hat. So listen, and after you do that, when speaking of hats and speaking of dope things you can rock. After you leave that 5-star rating, after you finish watching the show, or while you watching the show and listening to the show, go to 285clothing.com and get you some real good merch. As you already know, we call these Atlanta Falcons the blood pressure birds are stressing me out. And so, look, we got some merch going that represents the blood pressure birds, represents the city of Atlanta. Not only blood pressure birds merch, but we also have some real dope Atlanta merch. We got one that says 1988 Neat One, letting it be known that Dominique Wilkins got cheated in the dunk contest against Michael Jordan up in Chicago. But, I mean, what were they supposed to do in Chicago? Those judges may not have made it out. But anyway, our guy Neat did not win the dunk contest. Aaron almost threw me out because you showed his ugly mug in the camera. Listen, ladies and gentlemen out there in audio land, you guys are truly blessed because you don't have to see Aaron's face. Yes. So just consider yourselves lucky. But make sure you go to 285clothing.com and get you some Waterboy show merch today.
You see that? Blood pressure birds.
These blood pressure birds
real
are
quick,
stressing
man.
me out. What's up?
Shout out to Jay Black, man. Sorry, Jay Black. Our YouTube comments weren't working last week, man. So he gave us some super chats last week, man. Sorry we missed him, man. I think I did highlight him. But, hey, man, thank you for the support, man. Continue it, man. If you want to send some super chats today, we're going to highlight them mugs, man, and go ahead and read them out, man. Appreciate you, man. And also we had
Z Corp Alpha.
Yeah, Z Corp Alpha, man. Shout outs to you in the super chats, man. I would do super chats. Go ahead.
Look, there goes Jay Black right there. And I'm going to tell you a real cool thing. Boy, Georgia, Texas boy speaks. Hey, man, we hadn't seen him on here in a while.
What did it say? Yeah. Back at it. What's going on, Water Boys? Trey, Be Rich, and Falcons family. The new era is here. Time to rise up and stoop.
Hey, man, look. So, Georgia, Texas boy, man, he used to be on here when we used to just be going live from our different places. When we used to be over StreamYard.
I remember his name.
He used to always be coming. Hey, so check this out, man. Check this out, right? We in a time, I saw one of the comments already where somebody said that Michael Penix is Mr. Glass, and that's that's what I want to speak about.
Man. Read that. Dusty Williams.
Dusty Williams said Penix is Mr. Glass. I wish he was the guy I thought he was. So listen, let's talk about this, right? Let's talk about this. Michael Penix made a post, really just laying it out there who he is. Kind of let us peek into the windows of his eyes or the window into his mind to kind of see what he's feeling in his soul right now and what's going on, how he's feeling. I know he's hearing a lot of noise going around. There's been a lot of talk about Mike Penix. And, hey, you feel however you want to feel. Whether you feel he's the guy, whether you don't feel he's the guy, I'm not mad at you. I have my opinion. You have yours. It's all good. We all family out here, even the people I don't know. But you tell me this. There are some people who don't think Mike Penix should have made the statement that he made. You know what I mean? So I want to know, how do you feel about the statement? You know what I'm saying? You want me to read the statement first for the people so they can get some context into what he said, and then we can talk about how you feel about him making that statement.
Yes.
All right. I can't read it like him. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have my do-rag on. If I had my do-rag on,
yeah, I was like,
you know what I'm saying? If I had my do-rag on, I could make it sound like Mike Penix. But this is what Mike Penix tweeted out. As a man, you carry a lot of pressure each and every day. Pressure to provide for your family, pressure to succeed in everything you do in life, pressure of letting everybody around you down. But one thing I never did and never will do is fold in the face of it. Everything I've been through to this point made me into who I am today, and I wouldn't change a thing. I come from the mud, literally. Ian got, I ain't. He didn't say Ian. I'm thinking Ian. He said I ain't. That what he meant by that. I ain't come this far. I ain't get this far by mistake. I never had no doubts. My road to success was never easy, and I'm still just scratching the surface. All the pain, uncertainties, not knowing what will come next never stopped me from pursuing my dreams. I know that what God has planned for me, no man can take that away. I never needed no sympathy. I wear my heart on my sleeves proud. How can you ever be mad at me when all I ever try to do is feed my family? How can you tell me I can't do something and you don't know what it took for me to get here? I'm a walking testimony. Not too many people can say they've been through what I've been through and still have the determination to keep going. Some people might think I'm crazy or say they would have quit a long time ago, but that would never be me. That ain't how I was raised. I'm forever going to stand 10 toes down and show why God is almighty and would never put me in a situation that I can't get through. Wherever you at right now in my story, stay there. I never needed motivation or a pat on the back. All I ever needed was an opportunity. And as long as I got breath, I got that. The turtle race continues. Checkered flag, year 2, shit. Hey, man, I give it up to the young man.
Check it out.
I give it up to you.
I give it up to you.
Why? It ain't about me right now.
Man, you know how hard it is to read.
Those like are that? Basic reading skills.
Man, dude, you have a graduate level college reading skill, man.
Those are yeah. It's all good. He all over the place today, man. He left his memory with his cap.
Hey, man.
You know how they say a thinking cap. He had to go get it. He gonna catch up soon. So
hey, man, I give you props for that. That's hard.
So let me say this. So let me say this. There are people who think Mike Penix shouldn't have said anything. So what do you think? Do you like what Mike Penix had to say, or do you dislike what he had to say?
Both. I like what he had to say. You know, for me, you know, I'm going to say something. That's me. But, you know, people going to, like what I've learned, man, people going to pick it apart and troll him, bro. He about to catch it. All these people, these trolls on the internet, man, about to pick that apart and make fun of them. It's going to upset you. And I just know from experience. Like I've done stuff like that before. I've spoken when I thought, you know, that I should have spoken. But Man, ignore these people. Michael Penix. You're Michael Penix. We know who you are. Like one time, Trey said, you're Be Rich. Michael, you're Michael Penix, man. You the dude that came out of Washington, man. Almost won a national championship. Almost won a Heisman. Got a hellified arm. The number 8th overall pick in the NFL draft. Man, you that dude, man. You the do-rag dude, man. Just go out there and show up with your play. Shut these critics up.
All right.
That's how I feel.
No,
I ain't mad at him that he did it because, like, I like it. I receive what he said, but I know he about to catch it, bro. You know how it is.
I do. And I'm going to say this. Normally, I am the, man, try your best not to say anything and don't feed into it. But you know what? I like it, man. Go ahead, MP9. Man, you got Stephen A. done went on TV and said this man need to give his career up. Like that's what he's referring to. He might not say it, but it's crazy how this post comes after Stephen A. His statement is that the man need to give it up. Like, he need to give up football, right?
Did you hear what Stephen A. said?
Man, dog, let me tell you something.
About the center?
Bro.
Like, he just insinuated he didn't have no fact checking at all.
Bro, do you think the Atlanta Falcons will have a player on their team who can't even bend to get under center?
So tell everybody that they don't know, because I just found out yesterday in the car.
Man, Stephen A. said from what he's hearing that Michael Penix's knees are so shot that he can't even bend consistently to get under center. Boy, you better stop. I don't believe that. Man, I don't need a hype man on my stops. Let me do me.
Yeah, Jeezy in the building.
Let me do me, man. No, Jeezy didn't have a hype man, and I don't need one neither. Hey, but anyway, man.
I'm in the crime.
Man, but listen, man. Listen. If I was Mike Penix, I would probably feel the same way, right? Like, normally I say, just take it for what it is. Just let the work speak for itself. And I feel that way in most situations. But I'm not mad, and I know you didn't say you were mad. I'm not mad that he responded. It's a lot of uncertainty going on around him. It has to be a lot on his mind, a lot on his heart, a lot on his soul. I mean, any of us would feel that way. You going through injury after injury after injury. You felt like your dream could be snatched away from you every time, and you had to get up and fight for it. Now how the end of the story is going to turn out and how it's going to be written, only Mike Penix, only his play, and only God knows that. But in the meantime, I understand the pressure he must be feeling. And when you got somebody on TV talking about the man can't even bend on the center, man, come on, dog. The man say, you know what? Enough is enough. You never hear Michael Penix say anything since he's been here. You hardly hear the man say anything on social media. You hardly hear him saying anything in the press, anything that's just kind of crazy, except when they asked him who does he go to for help, and that wasn't even crazy. He just gave an honest answer and said he didn't really have anybody to talk to like that. You know what I mean? That's not his exact words, but he said, I talked to my fiance, I talked this, I don't remember the exact quote, but like he finally kind of let us into the windows of his soul to kind of peek through and see what he's going through. You know what I mean? And we met. You know what I'm saying? You spoken to his mom online, you know what I'm saying? And I met his parents in Tampa when the Falcons played them. And the first thing I asked his dad and his mom, I said, how's he doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I know it must be hard just as a man to almost have your dream snatched away. Dog, we end up making it in music. How many times we felt like that dream was going to be snatched away? Bro, you lost a house. TJ was about to lose a crib. You already know the young fella, he lost a crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was holding on to it, to mine by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Man, you know what I'm saying? And so when you feel like something you want so bad is about to be snatched away, you have to be going through a lot of mental stress. And so when I asked his parents, how's he doing? His dad said, you know what? He said, man, that kid tough. He said, man, let me tell you, man, he doing good. And mom said, he good. He's tough. He's a tough kid, you know, and there's going to be somebody who hears this that's going to say, well, what are parents supposed to say? You know what I'm saying? They said the truth. I believe they said the truth. Now, how it's going to turn out for Mike Penix and how Mike Penix, the rest of his career is going to look, I don't know that right now. Only he, his play, his health, and God knows that answer. But right now, I believe that he's finding the strength to fight his way back and give himself the best chance to be the player that he wants to be and the player we hope that he can become one day.
I agree with you, man. I think he's a tough cookie, man. When they drafted him, one of the things they said, he said, what are you getting when you draft me? He said, you're getting a guy with a lot of heart, man. You're getting a guy with a lot of heart because he's been through it and he knows he can get through it. So I think he's going to shake this off and he's going to bounce back, man. And hopefully it's a Disney movie ending, man. The good Disney movie.
Man, so, like, look, I'm not upset.
Hold on, Aaron. We go through a section where we do comments. Sorry.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not upset at anyone who doubts his health, right? Especially Falcons fans who doubt his health. I mean, 3 knee injuries. He had a couple other season-ending injuries, like with a shoulder. So I understand the fear. You know what I mean? No NFL fan wants to be without a quarterback. So I understand the fear. And I understand that the Atlanta Falcons also have to be mindful that he has gone through these injuries. But to sit up on TV and say the man or insinuate the man needs to give football up, man, that's crazy, man. And to say the man can't even bend, under center.
His knees.
Bro.
Say his knees.
Bro.
Okay.
To say the man can't even bend his knees, dog.
That's crazy.
Come on,
that's crazy, and that's dirty, man. And then that's ESPN, bro. That's Stephen A. Smith. You know better, man. Like, you one of the most, you influence a lot of people, man. You influence a lot of people, and for him to say that, that's crazy. And for ESPN producers to allow that, like, I've never heard not one time that he can't bend his knees to get under the center. That's why he wasn't playing the pistol. I admit the Falcons didn't never address what was going on with the pistol and what was going on with his health, but that ain't came out. Nobody said that.
Let me see if we can catch a little bit of the clip. Hold on. Let me get through. Hold on right quick.
Yeah. Hey, man, while he's doing that, man, everybody please if you're on YouTube, man, please like and comment and share the live. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, like and share. That helps us out, man. Please do. And follow us, man. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel, follow the channel. Do whatever you want to the channel, man. TikTok, I just heard y'all give us I hope it was a Galaxy. Somebody in TikTok land give us a Galaxy, man. Hey, we're on all platforms, too.
We got a Galaxy? Man,
we got something, man.
Well, hey, man, we flying through the Galaxy. That's how we doing. Yeah, man. Yeah. Go ahead and talk to the people, man, while I get this ready,
Trey
man.
Pulling up the audio to play. I definitely want to hear that. But, hey, let's go through a couple comments, Aaron, while Trey's doing that. You ready?
We getting close.
Go through one or two comments that you like, Aaron. I'll read it.
Yeah, we had to get through this. We had to get through this commercial.
All right, here's one. Sounds like a person, 1980 says, exactly, ask yourself as a GM, would you draft a person with that many injuries? Come on now, stop the cap. Yeah, stop that cap. Now, I feel you. Thank you on that, man, for sure.
Say what now?
No, I was just reading some comments while you finding that.
Man, so look. At the end of the day, like, the Falcons have already drafted him. There's no cap. Like, the thing is, we talking about, can Mike Penix fight back? So what is he talking about? What is the cap about?
No, I think he was saying that the general manager wouldn't draft the person with an injury like that. He's saying they stopped the cap. I think he agreeing with us.
Oh, I thought he was telling us, why would you draft the player?
No, he was saying exactly. Ask yourself as a GM, would you draft a person with that many injuries? Come on, now stop the cap.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Man, my apologies.
Find the clip, man. I'm doing my job.
I'm just doing my job. Shout out to the king, man.
All right, there we go.
Listen to this. Here we go. Hold on, let's start.
All right, y'all listen to this. This is Stephen A. Smith.
We're not saying the brother can't play. No, what we're saying is you can't line up behind center because you'd have to bend your knees as much. I don't want to hear that you're in your third year in the NFL. You're not 38 years old. You're not 40. You're not Aaron Rodgers or somebody. You're a young dude. This is your third year in the National Football League. You're 4-8 as a starter. You've completed just 60% of your passes, okay? You got 85 passer rating, okay? This is your second season, and we're hearing, we ain't even talking about your game. We're saying you can't bend your knees. What the hell is that about? If that is an erroneous report, you need to debunk that. You need to make sure you cancel that, okay? Because that's what they're saying about him. And like Peter just said, you lining up in a pistol and shotgun all season long ain't an accident. You did that on purpose. And you're doing it on purpose because, damn it, you don't want to bend those knees. That's what it seems like. If you that young and you got those kind of knee problems with your injury history, I'm sorry. You need to plan to move on. You don't need to.
Oh, no, I didn't hear that part.
You sure better have a plan B. Because if that's plan A, that is a highly suspect plan A. And a suspect plan A ain't a plan A. Steve,
wow. I didn't hear that part, man. That is crazy. Go ahead, Trey.
Bro, who in the world? Like we here in the city of Atlanta. Who in the world say the man can't even bend his knees, dog?
Whoa. That's crazy, man.
Bro, I mean, look, man, why everything got to be a whoa?
Because of Aaron?
You know what I'm saying? Why everything? We talking about this man Lord. Bending his knees under center. Like why in the world is there even somebody trying to state that as a quarterback, the man can't bend his knees? Like, who in the world would draft somebody who literally can't get under center and bend their knees, man? I really don't understand, bro. Like, I don't understand what's happening right now.
He said, get under center and bend his knees.
Yeah, you get
all
under
right,
the center
man. I'm sorry. Look,
and
Lord,
bend your knees.
Me.
Like, we're going to have a real conversation right, about Michael Penix. So we're going to
back, Trey, you got it.
We're going to be childish today? Or
yes,
what we doing?
We're going to be right.
You let me know what we doing.
We're going to get it right, y'all.
That's funny that we talking about this man bending his knees under center, boy, and you had those kind of thoughts. Whoa. Go ahead. You go ahead. All right, I'm gonna let you chime in.
Stephen A. Smith, you ain't right, bro. You ain't right. Come on, Trey. Let's get it back on track, man.
This on you, talk.
All right, well, I don't like the fact how Stephen A. Smith, man, just said all that. I think it's a bunch of crock of BS, man.
It's a bunch of crock of
BS. Yes.
The crock pot full of
yes, man. Mm-hmm. Like, and then he said he might find another, like, and then he tried to say, if this is erroneous, you need to clear this up.
So why would you even say that?
Yeah.
If it's something that you, as a esteemed journalist,
I respect Stephen A. I kind of lost some now.
Stephen A. When it comes to like journalism, when it comes to being on TV and sports opinions, and like he one of the GOATs. He just is, bro. He just is. I can't hate on the man. He's one of the GOATs. But why would you even state something if you feel like there's a chance of it being an erroneous report? Like, who said it? Why we never heard this report?
I never heard that.
Never heard it.
Aaron, have you heard?
Well, you know what, man? We got to play in the center, man, because like he can't bend down, man, and get the snap. I never heard that, dog.
If anybody in comment land has heard that, please tell us where you heard it and where it was. Send us a link. Man. All of that.
Hey, man, the last comment, somebody Wiseman 705 said Matt Ryan told Stephen A. to say that.
Oh my God, boy, y'all some trolls, man.
Hey, man, I ain't even gonna lie, man. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny.
That was funny.
That was kind of funny. But man, I'm just telling you, if I was Michael Penix, I think I would have had something to say, or at least felt like I had something to say after that yesterday. That it's one thing of him seeing something we put up, or another one of the creators who talks about Atlanta sports, whether it's 92.9 or 680, or you know what I'm saying, whether it's all the fellow creators who talk about Falcons and Hawks that we know. It could be any of them. I could see, you know what I'm saying, if he saw one of us say it, and he may feel a certain kind of way, because I know they see our stuff. Mm-hmm. But when ESPN says it, First Take, and it's a whole segment, and the name of the segment is "Should Falcons Regret Drafting Michael Penix Jr.?" And big is all outdoors, bold letters, and then a man says you can't even play under center because you don't want to bend your knees. Like, come on, dog. Like, I'm sure he felt a certain kind of way. And I'm going to say this to everybody out there, because there are going to be some people who are going to say, you got to brush that stuff off. And guess what? You're right. You're right. I won't argue with you. You need to be able to find it in you to brush that stuff off. But I'm just telling you, it's tough when it's you. I've never been at Michael Penix's level. I've never had that kind of scrutiny or spotlight put on me. But, hey, we put out music. We put out this podcast. We are in the public eye to a certain degree. And there's people who tell me, man, you shouldn't let certain comments bother you. You shouldn't say that. And as much as we try,
it bothered me. I know you look at the comments.
Every now and then I find myself, man, you ninja.
You just trying to jump on somebody else that's a positive comment.
You know, hey, man, every now and then you find yourself responding, because unfortunately for us as human beings, the negative will always sound louder than the positive. And so for Michael Penix to have that happen, and he's trying to fight his way back, new coaches come in, new GM is come in. Yeah, I didn't talk to Matt Ryan, but Matt Ryan ain't my buddy. I don't know if he want to keep me or not. It has to be a lot of uncertainty going on in his mind. Yeah. And all that report did, all that segment did, was add more and more fuel to the fire.
Hey, man, you want to take the time to go through some comments right quick?
Not at this particular second. We normally do comments when we like about 25 minutes.
All right, man. I'm following your lead, man.
Saying? But I'm going to let you go ahead and run the show.
No, man. You the show man.
This man that messed the show up getting his hat.
Hat fishing.
You know what, man? Hey, listen, Aaron. Let's go to a commercial. Then we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit more about the Falcons, man. Let me see. I don't know if Aaron, you know what?
You got one?
You know what, man? Look, we about to go to a break. Let's do it.
Told y'all we're gonna be great, man. Give me them chips.
To be a top podcast, we brought in performance specialist, former Georgia Bulldog and leadership coach.
Hey, what you guys doing, man?
Hey, man.
Hey, we gotta get to work, man. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Hey, y'all brought me here to be great, so we gonna be great. So who's recording this, man? I know y'all ain't busy on IG. Let's go. Pick it up.
You better stop.
It's the mentality, man.
Boy, you better stop.
Let's go.
Blood pressure burns.
Hey, you say you want to be the best? We gotta be the best, man. Let's go. Pick it up. Let's go. Pick it up.
What the hell does push-ups got to do with a podcast?
It's a podcast. It's a lifestyle. Get in the game.
100.
Get in the game.
100.
Let's go. Let's go. Get up. Get up.
Man. What the hell?
Man, I'm trying to look. All I know is ain't nobody finna get no show.
Hey, man, what I tell y'all, man?
Bro, I'm just trying to have
y'all not serious, bro. Y'all brought me here to be great. And I told y'all we're gonna be great, man. Give me them chips. It's not just about your voice, man. You gotta think about your diet. You gotta be the best version of yourself, man. Every single day. Nah, this is not what we came here to do. Alright? So I'm telling y'all, get serious, get your mind right, and we gonna be great. What I say?
I quit.
This man done lost his damn mind. This man done lost his mind, man. Shout out to Rennie Curran. Shout out to UGA great Rennie Curran for coming in here, man, and trying to whip us into shape to help us be the best podcast and the best versions of ourselves that we can. So let's go through some comments, Aaron. Let's start at the top. Let's go on back up to the top, and man, we'll scroll through and we'll talk about some stuff that's going on, man. That's going out, man. Look at Jamel. You know what I'm saying? Right there.
Yeah, click Jamel right there.
Yep, man. Shout out to the best podcast in the A. Appreciate that, my brother.
Thank you,
We appreciate that, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. You know, so we already read Dusty Williams where he said that about Penix. Then we got Wiseman.
Hold on, go back up.
Wait, we got Wiseman 706.
Yeah, click that right there. Go down.
Wiseman 706 under that one.
No, that's not.
Wiseman 70. Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
we know he got a third
where it
grade.
says Wiseman 706. You know what I'm saying? That one. Oh man, you didn't bring your glasses. He didn't bring a hat. Boy, ain't neither one of y'all ready to do the show today. Listen, man. Wiseman 706 asks, what do y'all think of the Kuminga trade? Look, Porzingis wasn't finna play anymore, right?
I think we got better.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
we got a sharpshooter. And Buddy Hield, and we got. I just found out about Kuminga. Don't sue me, y'all, but dude be dunking on ninjas consistently. I'm excited to see him play for the Hawks.
Yeah, hey, look, man. I feel like if you can continue to add depth, you can continue to get people who can get above the rim and people who can play some defense. He comes from a winning organization.
He played defense
as
too.
We know.
Saw some blocks.
Yeah, he comes from a winning organization, as we know. I mean, look, we had to move on from Porzingis, but Porzingis wasn't. I don't think he was going to play for the Hawks anymore.
I think he's going to get to the playoffs and play, but I think the Hawks wanted more from him.
Yeah, I don't think he was going to play. And then we just saw, as a matter of fact, that the Lakers acquired Luke Kennard.
Yes, this just in. The Lakers have just acquired Luke Kennard, and what did the Hawks receive?
They got exchanged for guard Gabe Vincent. And a 2032 second round pick.
What year is it?
Boy, it's 2026.
Oh,
boy, you all excited.
27, 28, 29, 30. That's 4 years. 31, 6 years from now, bro.
Yeah, you had to do that with
man.
You had to really
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, remember that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You really
11,
had to count with your fingers
man,
like that, man.
I was putting on.
I'm not sure. All
right, yeah, I had to count my fingers.
I'm not sure. But
all my time, you don't know me. You ever see me count my fingers?
Next thing we know, we're going to turn on ESPN and you're going to see Stephen A. I'm just saying.
Be
Hey,
rich.
man. Hey, look, if you got to count with your fingers, you might need to think about another profession. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and if it's an erroneous report, be rich.
Hey, if Stephen A. Smith brings that up and talks about me counting on my fingers, we have made it, bro. We have made it. We have officially made it, bro.
Hey, man. So hey, you look at. I want to see if the Hawks gonna keep Buddy Hield. Now, you know, Buddy Hield, like when Buddy Hield get hot, Buddy Hield he can light it up. Buddy Hield has.
We keeping him now. We just got rid of the best 3-point shooter on our team.
He come in. He's a sharp shooter. So let's see what Buddy Hield can do. But man, I like the trade, man. What else we got going on out there, Aaron? Keep scrolling. Hey, yeah, man. So Beach Bomb Bullets was talking about that neat sweater for all y'all that was listening to me talk about that 1988 Neat One sweater. He said that yellow Dominique sweater is hard, man. It is. Go to 285clothing.com. Man, we got Dwaylen Maffett. I see he said go Hawks. And then go ahead, go right there. Go right there with Jay Black. Let's read that. Jay Black said, "Be rich. My mom taught you in high school, North Fulton High, right?"
Oh, wow. Who is your mom, Jay Black? That is amazing, bro. I definitely went to North Fulton High School. Who is his mom?
Hopefully it wasn't the back.
Everybody.
What you laughing at?
Hey,
what you laughing at, man?
Jay Black, that wasn't really a shout at you, man. Because if it was, he wasn't listening
Why
to
you
that
laughing,
class,
man?
Because it was funny. That was good timing by Aaron. That was good timing, man. I must
Whiskers,
say,
man.
I must say. Let's keep going down. Let's read about 3-4 more comments. Let's see what Jamel said.
Yes, that one.
Yeah, they sleep on P, and I really don't understand why. With the coaching we had last year, you have to give the man some grace. And I agree. And to Jamel's point, right, a lot of us didn't feel like the coaching was the best coaching he could have had. And the man was really in his first full season as a starter. Like, Michael Penix has started, I think, all of 12 or 13 games.
I mean, ain't been through a whole season, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
3 games
now listen,
7 games.
I can't argue with you about his health. So for those who gonna jump in and say, man, but his knee, okay, I can't argue with you about his health. That's simple and plain. All I'm saying is, as far as the talent, why are we saying he can't play? Like it's the people who say he's not talented. That's what drives me crazy. The people who say he's not the quarterback you see out there messing up, that's what drives me crazy. If the health scares you, hey, I understand, my guy. I understand. What else we got, man? Man, we're going to have to get somebody else to run these comments. Aaron don't know what he doing.
Aaron, you got to put him in
Come on, man. You got to be a little faster,
Just click him, man. Just click a comment, bro. Just click a comment, Aaron. Just click a comment, Aaron. Wiseman 706. We keep picking Wiseman. Shout out to you. I think that Stephen A. Remarks is what got. Yeah, of course.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And listen, and for everybody out there, today was bring your slow cousin to work day, and that's why Aaron is here. It was bring your slow cousin to work day. You know what I'm saying? So everybody out there, man,
cousin.
if you got a slow cousin, take him to work with you, man. You know what I'm saying? And so Eric Mack said he doesn't believe. Pull that up right there, Aaron, right there. That right there where it says Eric Mack. Yeah, click on that right there, Aaron, right there. He believes Stephen A. didn't say anything offensive. I mean, hey, look.
Let me talk to you, Eric Mack. Boy, you better stop. Yes, he did, bro. He what was offensive was he took something he heard and he spoke on it, which wasn't confirmed if that was true or not. Like now, you know how many people Stephen A. Smith reaches with his commentary, with his rants? It's millions and millions of people. Now he set the precedent for everybody to think that Michael Penix cannot get on the center and bend his knees when that hasn't been proven at all. That is wrong, bro.
Yeah,
that's offensive.
Now, I I wonder if he was saying Mike Penix didn't say anything wrong, but I think he was saying Stephen A. Smith didn't say anything wrong. And listen, look, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I don't agree with that particular opinion, man. Let's read 2 more comments, and then we're going to continue, man.
Click that one.
Yeah, go ahead and pull that up. It says, Stephen A. literally got on national television and told a bold-faced lie about him. I agree. Now, where's this report coming from? Well, hey, man, according to one of our supporters, he said Matt Ryan. That was funny. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the best ones today. Hey, right there. Read up the one with Greg, from Greg right there. Got faith in you, young brother. Go out and handle your biz.
Greg Royster, thank you. Yeah, we got faith in him as well.
Yeah, listen, and then this one right here. Go to ATL Quail right there. And then we're going to take a break. No, hold on, but I see Eric Mack. Now, so I don't know. So, but we'll see. But ATL Quail said Cam Jordan a saint, and he spoke up.
Wow, shots out to Cam Jordan. Go ahead and go to that one right there.
He said, but how can Stephen A. Smith tell this guy to move on from football when they didn't have that energy with Alex Smith? So he probably was talking about Stephen A. Smith didn't say anything wrong, but he said, but how can he tell them to move on? You know what I'm saying? And which, look, you're telling somebody they need to get a plan B or something like that. Man, I think that's wrong to go on TV and say that at this point in his career. Now, I'm going to be perfectly candid with y'all. I never said it on the podcast, right? But I used to say it to my son all the time. When Tua had his 3rd or 4th concussion, I told my son that I thought Tua needed to hang it up. I told him that I think he needs to think about being able to be healthy, being able to be there and aware and coherent and have his mind about him as he's in his 30s, starts to have a family and those type of things. But I didn't go on the podcast and say, Tua, you need to quit. I didn't go on the podcast and say that because that's between him, his family, and his prayers and what he feels like he's being led to do. I did share that with my son at that particular time, but Tua is still doing his thing and he's still playing. Now, had I come out and said that, and Tua some kind of way would have heard it and had something to say bad about me, I would have understood. Because, hey, man, don't speak on my career and tell me what I need to do and I need to quit. Let me be a man. I got this. Let me figure it out on my own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think Stephen A. was out of bounds with that. And then Marion Hugh, this the last one we're going to read for a second, said, he need the doubters for motivation. Penix will bounce back, but don't know how long of a career he would have. And that, I mean, it's a real concern, his health. But hey, man, let the man fight. So you know what weekend this is, man?
What weekend is it?
It's Super Bowl weekend, my guy.
Super Bowl Sunday. Who you going for?
Man, so I'm not particularly going for either one of them. But who I think is going to win, I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to win the game. I just feel like
I don't want the Patriots to win.
I feel like I'm numb to the Patriots winning. It doesn't even bother me. I'm numb to it.
You know what? I always root against them, so they probably gonna win.
Hey, no, I'm numb to it. Like, they've won 6 Super Bowls that I rooted against, every last one of them, especially one in particular. You know what I'm saying? And then Tom Brady went on to win one. And so I mean, I'm numb to them winning. But I will say this. When I look at Seattle, I think it's a feel-good story for Sam Darnold.
Man. And for Drake May.
I think it's, I mean, for Drake May also, I guess the way I lean more towards Sam Darnold
Jets,
is, I mean, he's looked at as a bust. Like, I thought he was a bust.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? But apparently he wasn't.
Apparently.
You know what I mean? He just needed the right coaching or the right situation, whatever it is. But look at him now.
It goes to show you what coaching does, man. Like, for him to be where he went around McVay, then he went around Minnesota's guy. And I think, not McVay, but 49ers coach.
Yeah. He was out there with Kyle.
Yeah, he was out there with Kyle, learned under there, came back, put it together with Minnesota.
Yeah, I think that coach's name is Kevin O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell did his thing.
Minnesota. Yeah.
And then went to, I think the donkey of the day, or what we call ours, the buddy of the week, should go to Minnesota's GM for not re-signing Sam Darnold. He proved it.
Well, I mean, he recently got fired
You don't say.
But you take this with a grain of salt. Trey Wingo came out, and you remember Trey Wingo? Used to be on ESPN?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out and said that he can 100% state, and it is a fact, that it was not his call, it was not the GM's call to not bring Sam Darnold back. That it was 100% not the GM who decided not to bring him back. That's what Trey Wingo said. I don't know if it's true, if it's not true. I'm just giving you a little bit of more information on things that people are saying.
There you go.
Trey Wingo said that, man. Hey, man, why you always eating or chewing on the show, man? You chewing gum or you eating candy in the middle of the show?
Eating candy.
I'm asking you why. Because
the camera wasn't on me yet.
The mic is right there, though.
You think it crunched in the mic?
Oh, absolutely.
You a busybody, man. You know that. Hey, listen, I want to do something that we've never done. And
what's this?
What?
What about to do? I'm excited.
What we about to do first is stop eating candy and chewing gum on the show. That would be the greatest thing. My partner. And while we talking, I want y'all to start doing them, man. I love when I hear people do AMAs and that's Ask Me Anything. You know what I'm saying? And we can do a Water Boys. What you want to know? You know what I'm saying? So look, yeah, leave us some questions. Whatever you want to ask. Tell what you want to know. We'll ask. Well, I mean, we'll answer and try to give our best answer to the situation. What you want to know. But this is what I want to know from you, man. I want to know this, man. What's your go-to Super Bowl meal, man?
Man, I mean, you got to go with the wings and meatballs type of vibe, you know? Get you some good wings, whatever flavor you like. Get you some good the meatballs that you get at the weddings and receptions, man, with the jelly in it. And some what they call that? The rotel. The dips.
Oh, you gotta get some dip.
Yeah. And you know your alcoholic beverage of choice, your soda of choice, your Kool-Aid of choice. I think that's what you gotta go with, man. And keep Aaron away from him because he's gonna come eat everything up.
Yeah, man. I must say, of course, you gotta start with some wings. Not some wings. You gotta start with some wings. You know what I'm saying? Gotta start with some wings. Man, hey, look, we're in Atlanta. They trying to make lemon pepper the official wing of the state of Georgia. I didn't know that,
but it should be.
And the city. So, I mean, I would say, hey, look, man, for me, we got to get us some hot, man. I really like, I'm going to tell you what wings I like to make at the house, man. And I don't know
hot
if you
try.
Not, I do. Yeah. But I'll tell you what I fix, man. I like hot honey Old Bay wings.
Oh, I ain't never had that.
Man,
Old Bay, I never thought to put Old Bay on some wings.
Dog, I fixed like so our cousin, my cousin Adrian, may he rest. Man, he was down here, I'll say probably about 3 years ago. And I went out to get wings for everybody. He was like, hey man, they got some Old Bay wings. I'm like, Old Bay? I'm like, we'll make Old Bay wings.
That's what I'm sitting here thinking right now.
And so I went and I started looking it up on YouTube, right? And I started finding little recipes for hot honey Old Bay wings.
Old Bay wings.
And so now, if you like hot honey wings, I love honey hot
I like that.
wings, right?
I like that. Ain't no
and so, man, the way I fix mine, I season them up. You season them up however you want to season. Some people don't season wings. Some people do season them up however you want. What I do, man, I get my hot sauce, Frank's that is. Get my hot sauce.
You put that ish on everything.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I like that commercial.
I got the ish on today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So look, man, I get my Frank's hot sauce the right amount. Put in more than adequate enough of butter. I get the butter going in that thing.
Okay,
man.
hot sauce butter.
Then man, I add my honey, nice amount of honey.
How much honey you add?
And then I really just eyeball it.
Right.
I really just eyeball it, man.
So you put the butter, the honey, and the Frank's. What else?
And then I put my Old Bay. See, now some people put the Old Bay on their wings. I don't personally put it on the actual wing when I season it. I like to season mine with other seasonings, but I put it in the sauce, get it sauced up real good and seasoned up real good with that Old Bay and that honey. Taste it. Ooh. Oh!
So
boy!
It's okay. So you use hot sauce, butter.
Make it where you never want to leave.
She's not going to leave. She gonna be stuck with the honey.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna be like, honey, I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? Honey, it's your old bay. You know, it's your old bay. You know,
here, honey, I'm hot.
Hey man, so look, I get you some of the wings that you love. Be Rich said it. Got to get you some nice dip going on. And I'm going to tell you what else I like, man. I'm a spinach dip kind of fella, right? Oh. I love me some good spinach dip. If you know how to make good spinach dip, make you some. But me, since I don't feel like making any, hey, man, me and my wife, we go right up the Stony River.
Ooh.
We go right up the Stony River, get some of that spinach dip to go. Oh, and some of those rolls that almost taste like donuts. Oh, boy, the Super Bowl finna be popping.
Hey, listen, bro. You know what I forgot that I like to make? Gotta make it for Super Bowl. I got this baked bean recipe, man. I put sausage, ground beef, green peppers, and onions, man. Brown sugar. Boy, I know how to do that thing up. Boy, it's really good. I gotta make y'all some, man.
Hey, listen, so y'all look, listen, y'all gotta tell us, man. What do you like to do for the Super Bowl, man? So look, did we get any? Let me see. What about Ted say? What about the wing sauce that Sonny gave us, man? It used to be this place called Wing Dome. Up there in
what's up, Tez? I ain't know about it,
man. Because I used to get Sonny to mail me the sauce.
Yeah, I remember.
And then I would bet them they couldn't. It was too spicy for them.
It was too spicy for me to
eat. Yeah, man. And
go down. Oh.
Hold on. Did somebody say Hawks trying to trade Kuminga? Ain't the trade deadline over?
No, it's at 3:00.
Oh, they trying to trade him already.
Hey, Eric.
Eric Mac, is that true, or you just saying that's what you think? That's what you think the Hawks are trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. Let me know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. The Hawks been one of the most active teams this trip. Let's get into that, man. After you talk with it, you don't want to get into the Hawks.
Yeah, well, I mean, go ahead. Let us know, man. Hawks made the trade. We talked about Kuminga, and we talked about what they got back for Buddy Hield.
Yeah, so I'm excited for what the Hawks are doing, man. I mean, it kicked off with the trade of my favorite player of all time. Well, not all time. My second favorite player of all time, Trae Young. They got rid of him. So, Mr. Optimist in me, I'm gonna look for something positive. So I'm looking at things, man. We've made a flurry of trades. We traded Vit
Krejci.
We traded him. We got another center that we're gonna cut. He's out for the year, but I think we got more than what we got for trade. We got 2 second-round picks. So that's we got some assets. We got our own second-round pick back that we traded a long time ago for that trade.
Yay.
Let me tell you what the roster consists of now. Pulling that up. But we traded KP. We traded Kristaps Porzingis, man. We got rid of him. Mm-hmm. He only played probably how many games this year? Probably like 10 to 15 games. And he was putting up some numbers, but he just wasn't consistent, man. He had POTS. And then he had an Achilles. He could never play. He got reinstated this week, and they shipped him off to Golden State. We ended up getting Buddy Hield and what's Buddy's name, man?
Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga, man. Mm-hmm. And we just found out that we traded Luke Kennard. I think Buddy Hield's gonna come slide in Luke's place and do that. And then we also got another sharpshooter. Let me tell you what the projected lineup is now with the flurry of trades. Well, the starter's going to be Dyson Daniels, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's who I call Nah. Zachary Ricochet, Jalen Johnson, and Big O. All right, behind Dayton Daniels will be C.J. McCullough. Behind Walker will be Buddy Hield. Behind Zachary Ricochet is Corey Kispert, who we got from Washington. Mm-hmm. And then behind Jalen Johnson will be Jonathan Kuminga. And then behind Big O, we also, listen to this trade. We also got a center that we've been needing. His name is Jock Landale. We got him for some cash considerations. We ain't give up nothing. He's a 6'11" center. He was playing with Memphis the whole year. Then they traded Jaren Jackson to Utah, and Landale was a part of that. And so we end up making a 3-way trade, end up getting Landale for cash considerations. Funny fact about that. Landale was on the Summer League roster with the Hawks in 2018. Yeah, that's something that he was already a Hawk twice, and then he came in and was on the team briefly. I gotta confirm the year again. So he was on our team twice.
So he probably won't stick then.
I mean, Trey, this year he's averaging 11.6 rebounds and 1 assist per game, 51% from the field goal, and it can kind of hit the three a little bit.
So his game is starting to grow.
His game is starting to grow.
Okay.
And he started a lot of games. I'll tell you exactly how many games he started with.
Okay.
With them while you doing that. Let's see. This year he started 25 games for Memphis.
Okay. All right, man. Well, hey, I look at the Hawks right now as they're still trying to set themselves up for. I still think they see past this year, and they're trying to give themselves the best team they can put together and give them the flexibility to make a big move if they have to make a big move. Where that move would come from, I don't know. You know what I'm hoping for.
What?
I'm hoping that lottery hit for us, boy, and we get Darren Peterson. That's what I'm hoping for.
Speaking to the water.
That's what I want, boy. We still
speak to the water.
Still speaking to the water.
We're getting the number one pick. The number one, whoever's operating the machine, whoever the NBA hierarchies that.
Man, I'm not speaking to the water, man.
We're gonna get the number one pick.
Speaking to the water.
Yeah.
Did you do it the time we got the number one pick?
Nah.
No, you didn't.
I spoke positivity.
So
I didn't know about the water.
Okay, so whatever you did that got us the number one pick, let's try to do that again. Okay.
That's ice.
I just drunk some water.
You know what I'm saying?
What is ice made out of?
No, listen, we're not about to have this debate, man. Hey, look. Do we have anybody that answered? What was that? Sean the Dunn said all these moves seem to be mid outside of Kuminga. Honestly, not impressed. Would love to hear your thoughts,
Sean. I can definitely understand and feel your point. I feel like all the moves that we're making is safe moves as far as like we're not taking on any big contracts. Most of the contracts gonna end next year. I think our GM is setting up something big for next year. I don't know what he's got going on. Some of the players you can say, hey, we can fill them out, see if we're gonna keep them or we're gonna get rid of them. But I think we're gonna have a lot of salary cap space. I think it's pending on. I think it's pending where. Damn, go ahead. What comment?
Listen, right here, Sean the Dunn. He said again. He left another comment. Kuminga should start over Zach. I agree. Let Zach come off the bench.
Hey man, I got a chance to put the highlights and look at Kuminga. Man, Kuminga, man, he's a beast, man. Like as far as dunking on people and his energy. Now I know it was all highlights that I saw, but I saw a lot of great highlights.
Everything gonna look good in the highlights, man. But look, if you can get more production out of your starting lineup, now mind you, we need to make sure the bench is able to come in and do some things. And Zach's still growing. I don't know if that'll mess with Zach's confidence or not, but I wouldn't mind Zach.
We got a strong bench now. We got one thing for sure, Sean. We got a strong bench. Like we got depth. We got some depth that can play. That people that can put the ball in the hoop.
Yeah,
straight up.
Yeah, and man, and look, we still got Asa. Asa will be coming.
I forgot about Asa.
Yeah. Still got Asa, who I'm really excited about.
Me too. I'm
very excited about Asa. I can't wait to see how his game develops, man. Did anybody ask us any questions or put in, man, what they eat? So
go down the other way. Oh, there goes some chicken wings.
Yeah. Go back up. We're gonna have to go back up.
He definitely can't see. He said, "Honey, go down." Click that one. Oh my God, he really can't see.
So Breezy 1500 said, I'm smoking some beef ribs and smoke whole chicken wings.
I love smoked chicken wings. I know you do too.
Boy, let me tell you, man, a partner of mine, Corey Fendel, man. Shout out to Corey, man. His older brother was having like an engagement party. He was getting ready to get married or something like that. And so they had like a party at their mom and them house, you know what I'm saying? But it was like a kick it party. I'm talking a whole bunch of people, right? And so I can't remember how old I was, but however old I was, Corey tell us, a few friends in the neighborhood that we can come through. So we going through. It's a bunch of people in there older than us, but they probably about like 5 years older than us. But long story short, I make my way looking for the food. Folk tell me, hey, somebody tell you, yeah, man, but such man, he got some food on the grill. I said, okay, cool. What you think I went over there and did? Dude who was on the grill came back. Boy, I had the grill top up. But I'm over there turning over about 4 and 5 whole wings, cooking them myself.
What he said?
But he was so mad. He said, man, what the hell are you doing? Man, who is this young dude? I was like, hey, man, I'm here with Corey.
You turned over some wings at a place you didn't even know?
Nah, I mean, look, I know Corey. He lived there. It was his brother's party. And so somebody they were cooking food.
And you went and turned the wings over.
Yeah, dog.
What is wrong with you?
Dog, I was trying to get the wings done. I was ready to eat. My guy.
That sounds like some stuff I would do. You like, don't do that, be rich.
Man,
I can't believe you did that.
Yes, what's wrong with that, man? And anyway, man, I put some on a plate and walked out.
Man, I made it.
You
were hungry, bro.
Hey, yeah, I was, man. I was. Hey, look, I was young, I was hungry, and I was tipsy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Got it done. Hey, man, you know what? They are. Because that was back when we used to be real stupid. You know what I'm saying? What else we got, man? Anybody else drop what they may be doing for the Super Bowl? Hold on, what's that? Go back up to that. Come right up. Let me see. Oh, yeah, he said, man, why not see what we have in Trey and Jalen before giving them up for a bag of boiled peanuts? Just feel like it was rushed, man. We got drunk off of 20 to 30 game stretch from JJ and forgot Trey's impact, man. I think that move was.
I mean, I think that move was we was about to lose Trey for nothing. And Trey even came out and said that he wanted the Hawks to get something for him in return. And I think it was like they was up against the pressure because they didn't never pull the trigger. So I think that's what it was, Sean. And they didn't want to have to pay him $200 million for a undersized guard that can't play defense.
Yeah, I would say this. I think it was determined back in the summer. I think it was already determined that Trey was gone unless they came and they just blew it out the water. They just blew it out the water, find themselves number 1, number 2 in the East, number 3 somewhere in there. They just blowing teams out. I mean, not blowing them out every night by score, but I mean in the win and loss column.
Yeah.
They just really out there playing well. They going on 5, 6, 7 game win streaks at a time and really one of the top teams. I think that's the only way they were going to open up the purse strings a little bit and let that money, you know what I'm saying, hit Trey's account up in the $200 million. I think other than that, unfortunately, it was already decided. And we felt the same way. Look, Sean, we felt the same way. I said they gave Trey away for a pack of Black and Miles and a 100-pack.
Yeah, a 100-pack.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the good part of the trade.
You know what I'm saying? And so it is what it is. Unfortunately, man, Trey is no longer here, man. And Trey now has Anthony Davis. The Washington Wizards traded for Anthony Davis.
Old street clothes.
Yeah, so look, man, if he can stay healthy, him and Sarr on the court at the same time, that's a lot of height.
They have two guys that just camp out under the rim and just get lobs all day.
That's a lot of height. That's a lot of height.
And both of them can hit threes.
Yeah, man. So let me see. I can't even read that for.
Says Thomas Brantley. You do understand you actually play is maybe 20% of leadership, right? I don't understand how he is not a leader. And the fact you said bring
Deshaun Watson
to Atlanta.
Man, hold on. Somebody said bring Deshaun Watson to Atlanta.
Thomas Brantley. I guess that's one of our.
That is true.
I don't know if that's one of our listeners.
Jamel said, no, bro. Man, and I feel him, man. What? Deshaun Watson to Atlanta? Man, how is that? How can anybody even drop a comment about that?
But that's a great point though. Like, could you bring Deshaun Watson to Atlanta?
Absolutely not.
Why? Because of the off the
man,
field
because
behavior?
of everything. Because number one, I'm telling you. Because number one, he ain't been a good quarterback in forever. Number two, all the stuff that comes along with him, all the spotlight that comes.
If he was healthy though, you wouldn't want because of the stuff.
He's played bad. Like even when he was healthy, the last time he played, he didn't look good. He didn't look, and I'm wondering, like, dog, I've been a fan of Deshaun Watson.
I know you have
since he came in the game.
He was a ball boy at the Falcons.
I ain't know about him then.
Just talking.
He came in the game against Georgia, and he throws a touchdown. I'm like, who is this dude? Ninja? I'm like, who is this dude? Because I think the quarterback starting at the time got nicked up or something. They put in this young freshman. He instantly throws a bomb, like within the next 3 to 4 plays. I'm like, who is this guy? Turned out that was Deshaun Watson. So I've been a fan of his ever since then. But yeah, man, he didn't have it, man. Let's read a couple more comments, then we gotta slide on up out of here, man. Time to get on up out of here. Hardy Dog. Hardiman said, Hardy Dog. Hardiman.
You made me want a hot dog.
I bet you do.
A hearty hot dog with chili on it.
Yeah, I bet you do. He said, I like what the Hawks are doing. We just need to get some dogs to strictly rebound and block shots and be very physical.
Hey.
Yeah, man, we definitely need that, man. Did anybody ask us any questions, man, in the what you want to know?
Man, Aaron can't read. He can't set it up. I don't know. Hell no. What is that one? Hold on.
John Foster. Okay.
You want to read that one?
I'll read it. Go ahead. It's long. All right, John Foster says, of course his job is okay. There is no real great quarterback that wants to play for the Falcons. They're not ever going to win a Super Bowl. I don't want to read that. Forget him. That's that weird dude. I remember his picture.
Dang, man.
You used to talk about him, Trey. You had some words with him.
I know.
Oh, I'm not reading that. We are going to win a Super Bowl, John. Speaking to your water, man. All right, Shonda Don says Malik Willis would be a better pickup if we can grab him and let him and Penix battle it out. Then we would have a serviceable backup. No Watson.
I feel you. No Deshaun Watson, man. John's picture, I don't know if that's him or not. His picture kind of remind me of the dude from Silence of the Lambs. You know what I'm saying? Put it on.
Hey,
what he kills.
Hey, you know what else reminds me of?
Put it on.
Hey, you remember Bodyguard? You remember Bodyguard? Remember the dude?
Not that
no. Remember, no.
Yeah.
No, the weird dude.
Yeah.
He looked like him too.
Yeah, I'm talking about the serial killer.
I know you're talking about.
The serial killer, man. You know what, man? I'm going to go watch Silence of the Lambs.
Some fava beans.
I'm going to go watch Silence of the Lambs. But look, man.
Body with some brain with some fava beans.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Look, we hope y'all have a great Super Bowl party. Look, if you thought that sounded interesting, I'm telling you, try some hot honey Old Bay wings. Look it up on YouTube. You'll see plenty of recipes. Hey, man, it tastes good. I'm rocking with it. But look, like we always say, the Waterboy Show, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Leave us those 5-star ratings to all those that's out there listening. We hope you have a great Super Bowl weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Have some fun. Also, be on the lookout. Dropping tomorrow, we have an episode with Myles Garrett from Fox Sports here in Atlanta. Not Myles Garrett who broke the sack record, all right? But Myles Garrett from Fox 5 Sports here in Atlanta. We have a full episode dropping with him tomorrow. That is on Friday, man. And on that note, the Waterboy Show, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, my partner, gotta have a hat, be rich, Aaron, whoa, Pittman.
Boy, you ugly.
And, of course, Super Mario and Doug. Shout out to the fellas. The Waterboy Show, we are out.
Kill the camera.